Real quick announcement. I like to call the first row the splash zone. So please be careful where you sit.
After the 2019-2020 marching band season, the drumline finally got their date in court for their skit. In this skit, it was planned that it would be a chaotic family Thanksgiving dinner, but in reality, it turned into a food fight where a huge mess was made.
Skit? That's absolutely ludicrous.
I think life is more than generous for what they do.
I believe that's a bit too extreme. I think that life is really just right.
Jurors, have you come to a decision?
Yes, Your Honor. We believe that all the defendants are guilty and they deserve life in prison.
Then I declare them guilty with life in prison.
We pick up our story 4 years later with the members of the drum line in prison serving their sentence.
Good thing they didn't look behind the poster.
That night, the prisoners had a devious plan.
Wait.
Having escaped the prison, the prisoners were now on the run.
Yo, guys, we made it. We're finally out free.
Are you kidding? We aren't free until we've left the country.
I just want to know when we can split. I'm tired of having to drag you three around.
Come on, it's not that bad.
If you guys don't stop arguing, I will turn this.
Might as well let me go here.
Hey, I'm hungry. Can we get something to eat?
Hey, I'm hungry too. But let's make sure that we go somewhere where we're not going to get caught.
Actually, I'm hungry too.
Fine, there's McDonald's up ahead. We'll stop it. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Having decided to stop at McDonald's, the prisoners were taking a break, but they had no clue what was coming for them.
I get a 10-piece McNugget, large fry, like a spud. No, I want a Coke. Can I get like barbecue sauce? Yeah.
Can I get chicken nuggets and can I get ice cream?
I want a big break. I'm sure you do.
It's the cops. They found us.
Maybe they're going somewhere else. They may not be coming here.
This is why I wanted to split up.
Hey, what's going on?
This is the police. We have you surrounded. Put your hands up. Oh man, we are screwed. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Like, we literally just got free. How are we getting caught? Like, we are caught by the cops again.
Yo!
Yo, we're going on double. What are you forming like cop ready mumble? I'm blustering. Guess what? They ready to mumble. Yo, walk by, couple back. Wait a minute for a gal or a guy you'll be thinking more time. Cost more than a dime. Wait a front line with my wind shine. But I gotta be on beat like a marching band. I better mark time. Yo, chicken man, how much a ticket man? Got a double and he walked around obliterate, making out thinking that I'm the fuck. Got it up. Damn! Yo, look at the trumpet, pull him and stuff like dude. Clown in the back name second, market Nathan. Only right here when I'm rapping McDonald's.
Listen, we can do this one of two ways. Not waste our time, not waste your time, not waste the other time, not waste...
What are these?
Don't mind them. Give up already, please.
I give up. Arrest me.
We're free here? Like, just go.
This is exactly why I wanted to split up.
I did say please, so I guess.
Next time I'm gonna Come on.
friend, I don't know, RJ?
Hey guys, we're here down at Studio 11, and we are super excited to share the story with you guys.
All right, let's get into it. But first, a word from our sponsor. This video, or whatever, is sponsored by Bacon in Your Pocket. Go to baconinyourpocket.com and use promo code OinkyDerek to get a free at-home build-your-own bacon kit to go. Get it now or else. Anyways.
All right, let's get into it. This story today is about the trial of Thanksgiving drummers. Many of you may be familiar with the story, considering how recent it occurred and how much publicity it's been getting on the news.
It was camp of the 2019-2020 marching band season. That year would repeat with this yearly sectional skit as it had in years before.
Drumline Skit that year would set itself apart from years past. This skit took place at a Thanksgiving dinner table, which was feasted on by a not-so-normal family. One thing led to another, and everything broke into a frenzy of ketchup, mayo, and complete and utter chaos.
The whole thing turned into a complete and utter mess, and then 2 years later, the teens were tried as adults in court for the destruction of property. The trial took a total of 2 hours for the jury to come to a decision of guilty, with a sentence of life imprisonment with no chance of parole.
However, these teens weren't going to stick around until death. They had a plan and they stuck to it. Speaking of sticking, have you tried out Flex Seal's new paste? The paste contains toxic chemicals. Keep away from children. Do not ingest. 4 years after being sentenced, the teens had a plan that was set in stone. There was no turning back. They were going to escape.
They waited till dark and crawled discreetly through a secret hole they'd been forming for weeks. Although they were able to escape, the guards and police were easily notified of the breakout.
After the great escape, the teens were tired and were so anxious that all they did was bicker. They drove each other insane.
The teens were all so tired and hungry after the first 5 minutes of being together that they stopped at the nearest McDonald's for some food.
But they didn't look that all through. The police had found them, surrounded them, and took them into custody while Derek became his alter ego. His fat part iconic little...
Tune in Thursday. Tune in Thursday for our next Drum Watch podcast. This video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
This concludes our story.